Alright, I'm going to bring the material editor up so that we can... Oh, actually, I don't need to do that. I'm sorry. What I'm going to do is just continue pulling and pushing vertices that need to go in different directions. So let's look at the next grouping. So I'm going to go to my left view. So the next grouping would be this grouping of ones that are somewhat recessed. So that would be this whole circular section here. Comes down. This is the part that actually goes in a lot deeper. And I think that's pretty much it. So I'm looking at this whole section here, and then I'll deal with this guy later. So I'm thinking I need to add at least this polygon here, because I want it to go something like that. Alright, let me go back into my left view. So these need to be extruded downward. So back into perspective so we can just see how deep they're going. So instead of coming out like we did before, we need to go in something like that. And just accept that. And then we know that this one by itself is the hearing canal. So I'm going to extrude that back. And depending on how sharp an edge you want, really near the edge of the ear, you might pull this back just to tighten that up a little bit. And then hit the plus sign so that it goes back some more. I mean, hit the plus sign so you get another extrusion, and then pull it back some more. And then just, we'll just accept that. And I'm looking at the back of the ear here. I'm just going to scale this down just a little bit. And then usually that hearing canal is should be angled sort of towards the face. Okay, so we have that now. We need the bump, what I call the bump. I know it has a special name, but I'm going to extrude that. And here again, I need to make sure that I come out with it like that, accept it. And we're going to just scale that a little bit so that when it gets smooth, it looks more like a bump. Okay, I think it's sticking out too far, so I'm just going to use the move tool and just pull it back a little bit. Okay. Now, one thing that we're missing is there's a part that goes up underneath this ear. I don't know what you call it, the curve that goes around your ear. So I'm going to add a little piece of geometry in there. In the meantime, let's just look at it and see what this looks like with smoothing applied. So I'm just going to click on NURBS, and it's starting to look like an ear. If I were to do a quick render, to me that looks like a really rough ear, at least. So let's just keep tweaking it. I'm going to take the NURBS off for now. Alright, to add this piece of geometry in here, basically I just need one of these little upright edges right here. And if I ring that, that should go through the entire ear all the way around on that particular edge. We're just going to use the connect option box right here. And we'll just cut it one time. So just a little extra piece of geometry in there. Alright.